smash the like button, and subscribe.
Keep swiping out of the app though. So why do you support Trump?
Well, I support Trump because I think that we need a good business leader. I like his looks on business, you know what I mean? More towards business than politics. I know it is politics, but business is involved with that.
Okay.
And
So what in terms of business?
well, you know, he's a businessman. He owns many businesses if you know him, and he looks at money moves. It's all money moves which he makes, you know what I mean? Negotiations. He's looking at
It's the
budget,
business of the
stuff like that.
business. Yeah.
So can you name one economic indicator that's been made better off since Trump got in office?
Well, I mean, we just took over a whole country that has a ton of oil, which is all
So
money.
you think stealing oil is not an economic metric, by the way?
I think I think in order to become the greatest nation, I mean, we shouldn't stop him. You know what I mean?
So can you answer my question though? Like, what economic indicators better off since Trump got in office?
What economic indicators better off since Trump got in office? Well, I mean, he's protected American jobs, small businesses.
No, he hasn't.
How is he not?
Real domestic manufacturing investment has declined since Trump got in office. Real business investment has declined since Trump got in office. And his tax policies disproportionately negatively impact lower and middle income businesses because not only did he increase the corporate tax rate for them, but he also, for a business income over $50,000 or under $50,000 a year, but also he specifically imposed tariffs, which disproportionately negatively impact lower income businesses.
Huh.
Yeah, business is not booming.
I don't know. I feel like if you're getting all this money from all these moves he's making, just like you say, it's bad that he took over this country, but I mean, it had to be done, no?
No, it
What was
doesn't
the
have to be
down-
done.
what was
He
the
didn't
bad
need
part
to
of
go
it?
steal Venezuelan oil. He
But it gives us
hasn't made
advantage
business
over-
better off. Did you know that we had the worst year of job growth in the past 4 years? Did you know that inflation is still up? Did you know that we specifically again have seen decreases in real domestic manufacturing investment each quarter of Trump's administration? Did you know that
No,
we
I
had
don't
lower
see
real
it.
median wages, real median wage growth in this first year of Trump's administration compared to the last year of Biden's administration?
I mean, Donald Trump isn't perfect. He has a past and he doesn't hide it. But I think that many Americans would rather have a leader who is direct and focused on American economic strength than a politician who speaks
How has he
smoothly.
made us? I just explained how we're not economically strong. How has he made us more economically strong?
Look at the Biden administration. Trillions of dollars were spent through massive government programs that were not even accountable, contributing to inflation that crushed working families.
What are you reading? What the f are you reading now? What the f are you reading?
But now you guys are just gonna gang
What
up.
did you
bro.
just put into ChatGPT?
That's free speech. Of course, you guys are.
Tell the
on
truth,
other
shame the
side.
devil. Come on now. Your entire tempo and dialect changed. There is no way in the f you didn't start reading something.
No, there's two of us. That's why.
Okay, both of you are wrong, but which one was reading the wrong shit? Like, I just want to know.
No, my boy's just smarter. I just speak, so he gets nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but your boy's wrong too.
How?
Okay, the shit that you're reading isn't right.
And
thought
then
you
what
guys
you're
are-
reading is.
No, I'm not reading
You're on
anything.
your
I'm
computer
telling
right
you, I
now,
know
bro.
what you're saying, and you're
You
wrong.
guys
Okay,
you guys
go
both
ahead.
have
Go
your
ahead.
own
We'll
point of view.
dismantle it one
Everybody
piece
has
at a
a-
time. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
I mean, at the end of the day, Trump puts priorities of Americans first. You had
How?
Biden. You had Biden over here. He was sick.
No. Stop. Forget about Biden. Let's talk about Trump. Trump's the president. How does Donald Trump put Americans first?
I mean, he's the first president that was able to put $1,000 into children that just been born into a trust fund. Which other president has done anything like that?
That's not
Yeah,
enough to meaningfully help us, and I don't think he's done that yet. And also, like,
He
I
has
think
not.
that like in general, that it's a good idea. I think we should do that to a greater extent.
Also, there's multiple qualifiers when it comes to that $1,000. Not everyone has the ability to do it. So no. Next attempt.
So you don't think that's good? You'll admit that Trump's good for doing that.
He didn't
Did
do
you hear
it.
anything we just said?
Did you hear? Literally didn't listen to a single thing. He didn't do it, right? I would if he did, but it's not enough.
It's going into act into July. People already signed up for it.
Oh, so he said we're gonna do it later. Oh, okay.
So
What do you want to bet?
Has it been
Okay,
passed, or has he said he's going to enact it?
he said he's gonna do it.
No,
I
it's
got a
not
question.
enacted. You could do it on your taxes now.
What?
What?
Yeah, I would love to see the source on that one. And by the way, Kamala Harris' expansion to the child tax credit would give you significantly more money. I just want to clarify.
Yeah, Kamala Harris was pushing a senile.
Kamala. We're like literally in sync because we're so used to dealing with people.
Because you guys are some smokers, bro.
Oh, don't
Oh, you're
STR.
mad. You're mad. And Phoenix, thank you for the $20. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Regardless of initial force, the virus doesn't spread nearly as well with herd immunity. True. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Can you thank them for the donuts?
Thank you, bro. You make a lot of money doing this, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm a trillionaire. What can I say?
So just FYI, it's for babies that are born from January until December of this year. You have to enroll to actually have the deductions taken out of your actual pay this year, right? And it starts in July. So enrollment starts now, and they start taking payments towards that $1,000 out in July. It says here the account is fully in your child's name, and you're the sole custodian until they turn 18. It's saying that no contribution is necessary, but you can deposit up to $5,000 to allow it to grow. But again, you have to register for it, and it's saying that it's launching in July, but I don't see anything that's actually saying that it's set. Like this looks like a bunch of trust me, bro.
Yeah, like the $2,000 Doge check and the $2,000 tariff check and the $7,000 Doge check and the. But if it exists and it comes out, that's good, but not anywhere near what we'd get under a Biden administration or a Harris administration. Grant, take the $2.
Well, do you think we were looked at weaker under the Biden administration to
Nope.
other countries than we are now? You think we were
Nope.
looked at stronger?
We were looked at stronger. Want to know why? Because we were closer with our allies. We weren't threatening the dissolution of NATO, right? Which clearly shows that we're divided and weak.
NATO doesn't even play their part.
If you're playing a basketball team and you know that basketball team is divided and they're not on the same page, does that make them look stronger or weaker as a basketball team?
We make our own team.
Answer the question. Does that make them look stronger or weaker as a basketball team?
NATO in general is weak.
Would you like to address what I just said, please?
We're not talking about basketball.
You said NATO is weak. That's one of the stupidest things any person has ever said.
I have
Are you
a question.
actually serious?
Wait, I have a follow-up question. You said NATO is weak.
Yeah, that's what he
your
said.
premise?
That's like so stupid. Like
Okay,
genuinely so
hold on.
stupid.
So you think NATO is weak? Is that an accurate statement?
Without us. Without
Okay,
America.
perfect. Wait. So you think
Even so,
NATO's
they're
weak?
they're strong without us.
Would it be even weaker for someone to need NATO, like to need the help of NATO? That would speak to the weakness of that country, right?
I feel like we need to take care of our own country before.
No. I need you to answer the question directly. If you're saying NATO is weak and a country needs help from NATO, wouldn't that mean that the country is weak?
We don't need help from NATO.
I didn't say anything about us. Listen to what I'm saying.
Which country are you speaking of?
Listen to what I'm saying. Any country. If NATO is weak and a country needed help from NATO since they're weak, that would mean the country's weak, right?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. So why not? If NATO's weak, but the country needs help from NATO,
I think it's actually reversed.
What do you mean?
I think NATO needs help from the country.
No, that's not the question, slap nuts. The question is if you say that NATO is weak and then the country comes to NATO like, hey, I need your help, would that mean that the country is weak since they need help from a weak NATO? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Who is the only country to ever invoke Article 5 of NATO?
I don't even know.
The United
US.
States of America. The only country to ever go to NATO and say, help, we need you. The United States of America. So you guys sit around and act as if NATO is just this like little entity that for some reason can't live without the United States and they need us and we don't need them. We're literally the only country that has said, hey, we need you to back us. Like, it's so insane that you guys believe this. American exceptionalism is kicking your ass.
Maybe it is, bro, but I'm proud to be American.
Of course.
We look great.
What, you're proud to be an American under Donald Trump? When he looked at the sky looked at the eclipse with his bare eyes just for fun.
You're proud to look under Biden and Camilla when Biden's getting
Camilla?
left by the hand.
Like, bro, are you serious? Kamala. Just say Harris
You
at this
just
point,
said it
man.
earlier. You said Camilla at this point.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Your boy corrected you.
We
No?
corrected you. You guys are stupid. God damn.
What are you talking about? When did that happen? You're making up alternate. Did you just like come in from a alternate universe or something? Did Rick
Yeah.
send you through the portal gun?
Morty did.
Evil Morty? Damn, that's crazy. No wonder. He's trying to make our world worse.
I want to know why you don't support Trump.
Thank you for the hand heart. Held civilly liable of abusing a woman, bragged about walking into the changing rooms of naked women while they're changing without their consent. 18-year-old came out, said there were 4 girls as young as 15 years old in these changing rooms, said he would date a 10-year-old girl in 10 years. his daughter on countless occasions, cut 40% of the EPA, denies science, looked up an eclipse on multiple occasions, said we should look into nuking hurricanes to fight them, said we should look into disinfectant by injection to fight COVID-19, literally said windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before. He's absurd as we can point to the fact that he denies basic facts of reality. He said that Tylenol usage during pregnancy was causing autism, when there's literally a Swedish study with over 2.5 million people that shows literally no association with Tylenol usage during pregnancy and autism after taking into account siblings and genetics. We can also point to the fact that Donald Trump is an active threat to our democracy. He called for the complete and total termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. We can also point to the fact that he's literally sent false slates of electors to Electoral College to cast Trump votes when he didn't win, to try to steal the 2020 election, and denied the 2020 election results, getting 70% of the Republican Party to believe the election was stolen, while simultaneously today, or actually not even today, just like here recently, I think this was yesterday, literally said that Republicans should take over blue states, right, in terms of the elections and how they're conducting it. We should nationalize the elections.
Yeah, clearly he would say that because he's Republican, right?
What? Would you be okay with Democrats nationalizing the elections and taking over the Republican areas and how they run their elections?
No, but it's already happening, unfortunately.
Can you imagine, like, the Republicans would be like, they're taking over the red states to rig the election by letting illegal immigrants vote?
Didn't that happen?
No. Undocumented immigrants cannot vote in the federal election. What are you talking about? How would an undocumented immigrant vote in the federal election?
How are dead people voting in the federal election?
You understand that
They're
we're
not.
talking about, like, specifically people who voted, then died.
Also, did you know the verifiable case of someone that was actually trying to vote for someone that was dead was a Republican who was trying to vote for Trump? Like literally trying to use the ballot of one of their parents to vote for Donald Trump.
I didn't know. I didn't hear about that one.
Of course you did.
You heard
Souls
about the
Marin,
other
thank you
ones,
so much for the $20. Thank you so much. That was good timing. Santana brought that up literally right when you said to say the message. He said, please remind the caller NATO sent troops to fight alongside us. Literally. Bethany, thank you for the $5. Thank you. You said, I filled my taxes already on TurboTax. They called it Trump Trust. It was the scammiest thing ever. I opted out. Thank you so much, Bethany. I appreciate it. William, thank you for the $30 from the DNC. Thank you so much, William. Can we get some W's for William in the comment section right now for the $30 on Venmo? Thank you so much, William. I really appreciate it. Thank you. OT Winner, thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it. For him looking at the eclipse proves DJT is Jesus. Jesus Christ. Fit Dad, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $50. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it for keep doing what you do. Parker, Santana, and whoever Camila is. Or they said Camilla. I don't even know what they're saying at this point. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. OT Winner, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Phoenix, thank you so much for the $20. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Colonel, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5. Arush, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5. Sally, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's very sad. The TPS ending for some people. It's very sad, very sad. I absolutely agree. I think it's insane. I talked about that one earlier as well. Lydia, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to thank all the Trump supporters for the abysmal tax return I'm getting this year. Alrighty, I'm fully caught up. If you want to support me, as always, Venmo, PayPal, link to in the bio, as well as the description of the YouTube, as well as you can support me over YouTube Super Chat. As well as Megan, thank you so much for the $5 for I still can't believe at his speech at the UN, Trump spoke about the danger of windmills. Jurain, thank you so much. I really appreciate the 10 pounds. Thank you. And then, by the way, he said that they were killing bald eagles, and then he posted a picture of a falcon.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wait, did you see the new the graph that was put out by the White House as far as the production of United States steel?
Yeah, I did. It was so misleading.
Yeah.
One of my favorite economists on this app, Econ with Sarah, she has a PhD in econ. She made a video about it and how embarrassing it was because they literally tried to make it look like it was 50% more when it was just barely like 2% more.
Yeah, it was a little over 1%. Like,
Yeah,
this is
it's
what
insane.
Trump does.
It's actually insane. Like it's so dishonest to frame it that way.
Emily, thank you for the 25. Yeah, neither one of them know what they're talking about. Kevin, thank you so much for the 10. That is a big assumption. Mike, thank you so much for the 2. Yes, it's their TDS. And Stacy, thank you so much for the 5. I would have said no to that as well. It sounds slimy. If you guys see anything on your taxes that says Trump, hard no, quick pass.
Oh, no.
Donald Trump doesn't pay his taxes. You think he gives a damn about your taxes?
Yeah, was it in 2018 or 2019? He had $750 taxes.
Also,
That's
he's
how much he
currently
paid.
suing. Yeah, he's suing the IRS and like the American people. If you click anything that says Trump on your taxes, he might get your tax return. Like suing us for 10 billion. How could you
Yeah,
even get
that's
behind that one?
nuts. Yeah, how are you okay with that? Versus the
I
Galaxy
know
thing
I'm
he
not
showed him.
getting sued.
Literally,
You're
you
okay
are.
with him suing the IRS for $10 billion. You know who determines the settlement for that case? Himself,
Yep.
What is his reason for suing?
Fees.
literally.
Is what?
He said the information that was released about his tax returns were released by like someone who had nefarious reasons, and so since they released his tax returns, then he's suing the IRS and American people for $10 billion, and now
Insane.
he has to settle. I mean, he has to negotiate with himself to make a determination as far as how much he's going to settle with himself.
How much money am I going to give myself with taxpayer dollars? How much money should I give myself?
Yeah, so
I
you
should
know
give
what?
myself $10 billion. $10 billion.
That's what all
I think $10 billion
That's
sounds
what
like
all
a great idea.
politicians
How about we actually make myself the richest person on the planet? Let's make it $500 billion. $500
I don't
billion
understand how the senators.
cash liquid. $500 billion. It looks like we have to get $500 billion from the taxpayers to make ourselves the richest person on the planet.
Man, you want to be Trump so bad.
I don't understand how you guys are good with
Damn,
this
you want to be
open
an idiot
corruption.
so bad. Damn,
Oh, you
you want to
got
be a
mad,
useless
huh?
idiot so bad.
I
Damn,
see
you
where
want to
you
be
started that,
controlled
bro.
by a
You're good at that,
misinformation
bro.
grifting lunatic that literally
And
is
that
a
was AI.
rapist.
That
Yeah.
was really you, bro. You had a good impression. I might go famous for that clip, a liberal like you doing a Trump impression even better than most.
Hey, you do know you're a liberal,
No,
Bub.
I definitely am not. I'm the
No,
polar
you're
opposite.
absolutely a liberal. You didn't know that?
No, not at all.
Oh, I bet you I can prove it. Hey,
Prove it.
question for you. Question for you. Do you believe in civil liberties?
I'm not gonna fall for trick questions, bro.
It's not a trick question. It's very direct. Do you believe in civil liberties?
Like, give me an example.
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna try.
He needs to
If
know
I
what a
had to
civil
explain what
liberty is.
civil liberties are,
Stop,
then we're not
Chad.
doing this.
Please save us.
No
He asked
fucking
what a
way I'm
civil
doing
liberty
this.
is.
As a
Oh,
matter of
God.
fact, we're gonna revoke all
Oh, God.
of, just everything. No, just
Just
no.
revoke everything
Just
right
no.
now. Revoke it.
Bro, teach
Jesus.
instead of flaming, bro.
What's up?
If you're trying to prove your point, just teach instead of just flaming. Give an example.
Teach you what civil liberty. You're up here on a TikTok live debate in front of thousands of people defending Donald Jimothy Trump, and you don't know what a civil liberty is, and you think we're gonna teach you? Bro, we're
Come
gonna
on.
dog walk you and clown you because you don't know what you're talking about. But yet you're
That
saying
is to be clowned over. But like, we'll tell you, like, a civil liberty would be some sort of protection that you have under the law for being treated a certain way.
But do I believe in having protection under the law?
Yeah, like certain types of liberties, freedoms protected under the law, right? That
Yeah,
allow you to be
obviously.
treated a certain way, such as what civil liberties, based upon the way I defined it, exist within our system.
Freedom of speech. Stuff like
Something
that.
Trump's undermining.
Is he?
Yeah. Did you know his administration detained Mahmoud Khalil, a legal permanent resident, for over 104 days without due process simply for saying free Palestine and for speaking up for Palestinians?
Oh, he deserved that one.
He deserved it?
Yeah.
Why?
You just said because you said free Palestine.
Why is that justification to be detained without due process?
And see, this is why I don't teach. This is why I rather dog walk. And while Parker is a teacher, he's nice. I believe in shame. You know what you are? You're an ultra crepidarian. That's what you are. You sit up here and you speak on shit that you have no idea about, but you think that you're the moral authority. You think that you can speak from a place of intelligence when you're just stupid. Like literally your IQ is room temperature. I don't understand what's happening right now and how you could so confidently with your entire chest sit up here and say Donald Trump is somehow better and for the country when you don't know what he's doing, you don't understand how he's doing the things. Donald Trump's a fascist. You're literally up here standing up for a fascist and fascism, but I'm sure you don't even know what fascism is. So like those are just words to you.
Yeah, it's all just words to me. All I know is Joe Biden was a dictator.
Exactly. What about Biden? What about Biden? Holy Joe Biden is the boogeyman to you guys.
He is, bro. He scares me the way he is.
Can you be serious?
Yeah, I am.
You're not serious.
All right, I gotta go, bro, because I actually work an actual job.
An actual job. Get a grip, dude. Yeah, well, Lily, thank you for the $2 for supporting my actual job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Lydia, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone supporting my actual job. Thank you very much. Allison, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have you seen the countries wanting to pull out of the World Cup because of Trump? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Thank you so much, Allison. I really appreciate it. Supporting my real job. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Grifting is not a real job. Hey, grifting is a real job, okay? Grifting is a real job.